Good day, YouTube. This is your boy Crypto Trini from Trini Finance. So, guys, I'll be showing a quick overview of the brand new version of the Trading Plus platform. It's version 1.0.5. This version has some new features which I will go over briefly, as well as go over. I will just use this video as a tutorial guide on how to set up and make sure that everyone knows how to run the bot. So what you will need to do, and the two things you need to configure is the address. Your address goes here and your private keys goes here. So for the new bot, this is the config file. I would strongly suggest using a secondary wallet to run the bot, and don't have all your funds on the same wallet in BSC, because BSC can be very risky, connecting to different sites and so on. So I always recommend to persons to have multiple wallets and split your funds. And for those of you who have your own private node, or who has would like to use a public node, you can just copy and paste these nodes from here into the config file in this area right here. That's how to use the public node, or if you have your own private node. So finally, once you open the bot, this is the new interface. But it's also similar to the 1.3 and the 1.4 versions. But the features in this one that will be working now is the delay time when you're doing snipes. Some tokens have blacklist for wallets that purchase within the first 2 seconds, or 1 second, or what the time is. You always have to ask the developers what is the delay time, or what is the blacklist time, if they have any anti-bot features. So I'll go over that briefly, as well as the liquidity amount. This is still under beta, and the split, if you're doing a snipe and they have like a maximum buy or something, and say the max buy is 0.25, and you want to buy like four amounts. So what you can do is just do like send your purchase one BNB and then do a split of four. And this will split the one BNB into four transactions, or four purchases of 0.25. So let me get right into it. Let me just demonstrate this working for you all. The split buy. Say you have want to do say we're selling it for 200%. We buying 0.01, doing a split of four, and sell. But yeah, okay. And the delay time, I'm gonna leave that out for now. And the buy transaction, if you open the buy transaction, copy the buy transaction. Let me just, I'll get back to showing you all this. You will see, I think it's processed, the transaction is still processing if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's see, I think I have the buy transaction here. Okay, and the buy transaction was split into 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the split is working, and it's an instantaneous split. And if you look at the time, it will be split in the four at the same time. So this will allow you to make the multiple buys. This could come in really, really handy if they have max buys. And so that's the split. Let me get onto the delay time. Well, the delay time, let me just show you a quick way to find the anti-bot features, or one way to find anti-bot features. This token did launch yesterday, or this pre-sale happened yesterday. What you can do is copy the token address, or any token that is, and you can paste it in the BSC scan, and you can go in the contract section of the token. Now in the token section, or in the contract, what you'll be looking for, these are the functions. What you'll be looking for is for blacklist. Oh, I don't know why did it come up here. Right, this is what you're looking for, blacklist. As you can see here, they have a map, they have a blacklist function. Yes, they do have blacklist function, right? And you can ask the developers, or make sure and ask what is the blacklist time. So the developers usually tell you that, okay, tell everyone on the voice chat most of the time, do not purchase within the first second after the token is launched, or within the first 2 or 3 seconds after the token is launched. So once you know that, you can set your delay time for this amount. And and it will work great. All right, but this is still under beta, so please check this before. Don't go too heavy. This is still under beta. Just to make sure that everything is working. Not sure if everything is working 100% perfectly, so do check this before going heavy. For some tokens, you might just have to set up the bot, put in the token address, put in the amount, and just wait for a signal from the developers as to when to do the purchase. It might just give you a signal, okay, go ahead and start buying now. Uh, Let me just quickly go through using the DxSale bot. I think, yeah, let's show example for this one. Um, so you have to copy and paste the token address, right? And copy and paste the pre-sale address. Make sure I don't copy any additional characters. Okay. And what you will do is, those of you familiar with the Excel, there will be a countdown for when the pre-sale starts. So what you'll have to do is click the start, so you can set up a button and the speed you want. I usually use a speed of 1 or 2. If you think it will be finished very fast, like some tokens, some pre-sales finish. For pre-sale that has is very small like this, they finish within a few seconds or with a few seconds, and it's almost impossible to do the manual purchasing. So what you can do is set up the bot, put in your buy speed. You can increase this buy speed affects the gas, so you can increase this to maybe about 3 or 4 if you think it's very a competitive pre-sale with a small hard cap. Those of you who don't know, this is the hard cap here. So if you see the hard cap is very small, you can go heavier on the buy speed, right? So yeah, you can set up your bot, set up everything, and you will have this to basically just put on the pre-sale. It wouldn't really sell it to us, and click start, right? And as soon as you click start, the bot will send the transaction through without you having the need to go and interact with the DxSale, which will make it a very faster. And then once you set it through, you can confirm that your purchases was made from the DxSale itself. And that's about it. That will make your purchasing very fast. Let me just see what other features. The reset cell. Um, say you have a snipe. Let me just stop this. Say you have a snipe and you set it for maybe 300%. But let's say you're selling something at using the trading bot, and you're selling at selling at say 400%. So you made a snipe and you're waiting for it to sell at 400%. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I have enough to sell. I have this still using this SCAT. Just that if you're selling at okay, I don't have much PUS either. But this reset sell function will basically allow you to change let's see if I could do it now. Sell only, start. Okay, what am I doing now? Sell only. Okay, I did not set the sell price. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. But this sell function, I'll check that after. I don't think I have any BUSD or this very small amount of BUSD. But this basically this self reset sell function allows you to sell the specified price. So if you have a transaction waiting to sell, you can basically just change the amount and click reset. Okay, so I want to give you a quick overview of some of the new features in the bot. The pre-sale mainly and the sniper, the trading is more or less the same. Okay, so that's about it, guys. This version will be out, and you can feel free to test and let me know if there's if you encounter any problem with this. Okay, that's about it. That's about it. Out.